3DO.
Green Plastic News, on the march! Since the last great battle against the Tan forces, our boys abroad have enjoyed nearly 2 years of peacetime. But that peace was shattered yesterday when the Tan launched an unprovoked attack on Green troops stationed on our northern borders. The battle spread to the air and to the sea, including our new submarine front. The Tan apparently have not been able to separate themselves from their weapons, which is all the same to our boys. They're more than happy to lend a hand. Our boys are rested, well-trained, and more than ready to put an end to the Tan aggression once and for all.
Right. How's everyone doing as I unfold myself from the chair? Oh my god. It's another Army Man game. Have I gone completely, absolutely out of my fucking mind? Well, yeah. So, this is, of course, Army Men Final Front. This game's a mess. It's not the worst. I still think Team Assault is probably... Oh, excuse me. The absolute worst in the entire series. But this one is okay. It's not that bad for the PS1 ones. Before we get started, you guys gotta see this. I've talked this up to fucking hell and back. Oh my god.
3DO. WDL, main event, Thunder Tanks. In this corner, weighing in at 70 tons, the Patriot. And the Challenger, weighing 85 tons, Titan. Rules? There are no rules. When the bell rings, come out firing.
World destruction goes prime time. New WDL Thunder Tanks, your devastation state.
WDL, destruction!
God damn, that was a different time, man. It really was. I don't really have any interest in showing these ones because I think the Sarge's Heroes 2 Warriors of Might and Magic commercial is infinitely better than this one. I've seen this one before, but you know, just goddamn WDL destruction. That has lived rent free in my mind for almost 2 decades. So yeah, let's talk about Final Front here. The music apparently just died. That's fine. It's a 3DO game after all. I don't expect anything great. There's the picture of me holding the game. I hope it was everything you ever dreamed of. And yeah, this is actually going to be the start of this, I guess, season of stuff for me to work on. I'm going to be doing a lot of PS1, PS2 stuff as of late. I'm working on that Silent Hill 2 gigantic retrospective analysis, whatever you want to call it, and working on the music score and everything for that too is really fun. I've been kind of out of the loop if you haven't been following my posts, but you know, that's fine. You don't have to follow me. I'm not that exciting anyways. Frampt has been kind of antsy. He's been a little anxious, so we got him a like anti-anxiety collar today and some melatonin treats, so hopefully he calms down. No, we're not drugging my cat, by the way. That's not what this is about. He was just pulling too much of his hair out and peeing on stuff, so we're like, alright, let's deal with this, because it's not anything bad. Anyways, it doesn't matter. Alright, so this game is not something I have any familiarity with outside of the fact that it's an Army Man game. I did buy this, actually. I think this is the first one I bought with my own money as an adult, and I did play this on native hardware ages ago, but we're running this on ePSXe, so it's all good. You know, we're still running the official disc in here. So if you're going to be thinking about, do you really want to play this one? I'd say it's okay. It's the last of the effort that went into the Army Man series. This game is hard as shit. I don't think I need to even explain that at this point in the series if you followed any of the other videos of it I've made. Oh my god. I don't think this is the hardest one in the series personally, but it's pretty high up there. I think Land, Sea, Air might be probably one of the most challenging in the series, but I've never actually finished it. So, anyways, yeah, I will be doing the PS2 ones after I finish up the PS1 era World War series, because, I mean, let's face it, they're not... This is a chore to play through at first, because every time I play it, it just makes me want to rip my fucking hair out. But, you know, I hope you guys enjoy it. I enjoy playing through it in some sick fucking weird way, but you know what? That's all that matters. If it makes you happy to watch me suffer against the little tan menace, that's all I could really hope for, honestly. So, yeah, like I said, I don't have any memory of this game. I think I might have rented it with a friend, maybe one time, but I don't think I have any other conscious memory of it. Oh my god. All I can say is, I just remember this Warriors of Might and Magic trailer and the WDL thing forever. That's just perfect. I don't know why they have to have this in here. All this is, by the way, is just cinematics from the game itself. But, oh boy, what am I delaying the inevitable for? So this game actually has some music to it, and we're playing on normal as always. I'll explain more as we get into it. So let's go ahead and start a new game. Let's call ourselves Private LaFoe. We're William LaFoe. That'll work. It's really sensitive. You guys can't see that, but just barely tapping it is just enough to make it go crazy. So we're just going to call ourselves LaFop. It's going to get pretty fucking hairy really quick. You guys should know the drill by now. This is Army Man, okay? This cleanup operation at the Tan Capital. Shit, your squad might reinforce the squad. Oh, Jesus. Watch for snipers. So, this might look very familiar. And that's because it uses the exact same engine as the other Army Man games. We're going to be going level by level. And no, that's not me gimping myself. This is actually how fast you shoot in normal difficulty. I'm gonna assume that on higher difficulties you can, you know, do some cool shit, but let's get those guys out the way first. So if you've never seen an Army Man game, well, you're looking right at it. I have the analog sticks enabled, so we kind of do this little weird thing by, you know, holding down the circle button. I call this pivoting. This is crucial to survival, and just pretty much we're rolling with the shoulder buttons, ducking. You can also aim if you want, it's just not very useful. Primarily, I'm going to be pivoting and rolling. That's about the main strategy in this game. So, because our rifle has such piss-poor firing rate, it's almost mandatory, in this game specifically, to use the assault rifle, because you can see that our fire rate becomes way more tolerable once we actually have this item. So, we also have the bayonet by default, and I'd love to do this every single time I play these games. Hold the grenade down, hit the button again, you will automatically disarm it. I swear to God, I'm one of like 3 people on the planet that knows that, and I'd like to take some pleasure that I know how to do it, okay? So, be really fucking careful of this. You know, everything in this game is very dangerous. There's no checkpoints. There is no fucking around, okay? This game is hard as shit. This is probably one of the hardest games in the series. If only because it's just got a shitload of vehicle sections, which I don't like. So, here we are. We're going to actually be piloting this tank for a few seconds, and then it's going to be the end of the level, basically. This, I think, is another instance where, you know, like I said in the Team Assault video, I don't actually mind the tank controls. They're not that bad. They actually control fairly fluidly. So we need to kill these snipers up here to end the mission. That's all we really need to do. Now, there's a lot, and I mean a lot, of vehicle sections in this game. So we need to basically think as if we're playing a vehicle-based game and not necessarily an Army Man, shoot the dudes, boots on the ground kind of game, which I know disappoints some people. It disappoints me. Everything about this game is disappointing, unfortunately. And since I have no nostalgic memory for it, I don't even have the ability to look at it in a vacuum, if that makes any sense. Oh, hi, guy. So, well, that was a horrible start, I think. But you know what? This is why I say the quality of Army Man games... Yeah, Sniper's clear, by the way, they were dead. But yeah, this is why I say the quality of the Army Man games deteriorates with their quality. So we're going to save the game. We're going to be going level by level. There was Lieutenant Quicken. He's in the multiverse right now, but we'll talk about that later. So we'll see you guys in the next one.